Hello everyone, I'm in première, in one of the European section class. This year we had a project to know better about the Second World War and the life during this dark and dubious period in England. It was a very important project, which lasted about 3 months. To make the project more original, we have created a story of 8 different characters gathered in Bletchley Park. All have different jobs like mathematician, cook or secretary. Then we left France to go on a trip to London to get more information. After the trip, we have continued creating our story by writing letters or diaries.
The war had important consequences on the city of London. For the first time since the 17th century, London was attacked. During World War II, lots of bombs were carried by aerial planes on the city. A terrifying new dimension was established, and Churchill had to make a defensive organization.
Bletchley Park was the central site for British codebreakers during World War II. This is where our story takes place. This place is located 80 kilometers north of London. The mansion started being used in 1938 in the strategy of war. There were 10,000 people there to work on the Enigma machine. Alan Turing is not very famous, but he was a very important person during the 20th century. He was a mathematician recruited by the secret services because he designed the Colossus machine, who deciphered most of the Germans' messages.
Hello, I'm Victor Samson, boss of Bletchley and secretary of war. I lead a team of some mathematician, cook, cleaning lady, telegraph operator, and the secretary, Mary. With this team, we deciphered German messages, but one day, I found a letter on my desk. In this letter, there is confidential information, and normally, I'm the only one who have access at this information. So, there is a leak.
At Bletchley Park to decipher German messages. I don't have a very good opinion about Churchill because he doesn't like communism, but I think it can be useful for Great Britain. On Wednesday, I have secret meetings with friends to speak about the war and the strategies. When I discovered the leak, I thought it was the cleaning lady, Brittany Field. She is a poor wife, but very smart.
Hello, my name is Miroslav Blaskowski and I'm the cook at Bletchley Park. It's a bit difficult for me to prepare nice and varied dishes every day because of the rationing, but I think I'm doing good. I come from Poland and I don't have a lot of friends in Bletchley except Brittany, but I remain quite happy and I feel safe here. All of my family stayed in Poland. I don't really know how they are doing now. I haven't heard from them for a couple of months. I'm really worried because I have heard that Polish people, and especially Jewish, have been treated really badly by the Fritz. And yes, I'm from a Jewish family, that's why I'm really worried for them. I hope that the war is going to be end soon and that Churchill can do something about it.
My name is Susan Rix. I am 27 years old. Thanks to my mother, I have succeeded in my studies to be a mathematician. I found a job as mathematician during the war to decode the enemy's messages. They are secret messages and I have to keep them as such. In November 1942, I met an American soldier called Roy James. He arrived with the American Army the 26th of January in 1942. The Great Britain Army and the American Army got mixed up all the time, because Roosevelt and Churchill worked together. Churchill is for me a wonderful person.
My name is John Kouon. I was born in October 1912 in Jersey. The others think that I am independent, intelligent and ambitious. They think that no one can trust me. I don't agree with the politics of the government at war, and I don't agree with the way of Churchill guide the United Kingdom. I don't like how we use propaganda to influence population to participate at war.
Hello, my name is Grace Hill. I'm 24 years old. I'm shy. I have a brother whose name is Elliot. In fact, we are twins. At the start of the war, he enrolled in the Royal Navy. Since this day, I've been worrying about him. After the death of our mother in September 1940, because of the Blitz, I chose to enroll myself for my country. I admire Churchill a lot. I wanted to be as brave as him. That's why I chose the reins. Now I work in Bletchley Park. I have to encrypt and decipher most messages that come from the Royal Navy.
My name is Brittany Field. I'm 28. I've got twins. They were sent to the countryside during the second wave of mass evacuation in 1940. I didn't work until my husband died during the Battle of England. Then I decided to be a clean lady. I worked at Bletchley. One day I found secret messages in Mary Scott's office in the bins. She wanted everyone to find these in order for us to save her husband in Saint-Nazaire.
I am Mary Scott. I'm 25 years old. I lived in Brixton in London before the war. I'm working in Bletchley Park as a secretary and a postwoman. Once a day, from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., I transport messages between the different buildings of the very big manor. My boss is Hector Sampson. He is the minister of the coding department. As I said earlier, I'm working with Sampson, so I have access to all the secret documents. One day, I read a message about an operation in Saint-Nazaire. I immediately thought about my husband. I was scared. Nothing will be done to save him, so I had the idea to send the message to everyone in Bletchley. I didn't want everyone to know I gave away those informations, but I knew the journalist, John Cowan, really wanted a scoop. I'm not sorry for what I did. I think I did well because the government has informations, but they let deadly operations happen anyway. They say they don't want the Germans to know they can't decipher their messages, but they have no right to choose the people who are going to die.
When we received this top secret message, I immediately thought that the leak was Mary Scott. She was so strange with all of us, it was suspicious. Fortunately, it all turned out well. Mary denounced herself. I really want this war to finish.